Greetings, fellow wanderers of the Eye of Terror, and welcome back to the 12th Legion. Oh, hooray! They've added it so that... Oh, cool, because I keep forgetting to do this. Oh, excellent. Alright. Add an auger probe. Oh, that's cool. And there we go. Right. So yes, welcome back everybody to the 12th Legion. I kind of prefer the white and blue if I'm honest for colour schemes. But yes, it's the 12th Legion. And today we are going to take on the mechanical slaves of the false emperor. Right. All fleets. All ships on hand. Move to engage the enemy. And what have we got? Retreat? Group order, miscellaneous warp jump, auger probe. All ahead. Now, all ships, we want short range engage. Actually, yeah, short range engagements. Ooh. Oh, transfer troops. Oh, that's cool. Ah, new scanners. You've got plasma bombs. Huh, that's also very cool as well. Right, well we don't have any torpedoes, but we've got plenty of boarding strikes. So, we're fighting Mechanicum. I'm imagining I'm going to be inundated with Nova Cannon swarms at some point. But for now, let's keep the ship moving. What's it called? Promise of Fate. Lost Desecration, Murderous Temptation, Murderous Betrayal, Blast Hatred, Promise of Persecution, Litany of Doom. Oh. I hate the fact that fighters do that. I genuinely do. I think that fighters just flying across the map to spot you is just a bit bullshit. Especially how, if you don't brace for impact or kill the fighter swarms, then you're guaranteed to lose troops and ship numbers because of nonsense. Yep, I was predicting that. Engines all ahead. Alright. Engage. Regular speed. Activate scanners. Wow, they're using a lot of escorts. These Mechanicum guys or these Mechanicum metal slaves are certainly using their escort screen wisely. Though I think that's just to lure our Nova Cannons in, isn't it? Alright, what I might do is have these ships move to the flank. These ships move to the flank. And then these three ships move in and engage. Weapon destroyed? What by? I call that nonsense. Wow. I've already activated scanner, so yeah, I guess there's no real repairs going. Now, lightning strike. Oh yeah, they've improved troop value actions. It'll be interesting to see how they look now. Torpedoes. Right. Wow, they have a lot more ships than we do. Are most of them escort classes, or are they all heavier ships? I can't believe that ship's still online. Oh. Activate engines. Engines ahead. Battleship. Move in. Ooh, plasma bomb. That's actually jolly good for dealing with these annoying escort screens. Right. Okay, activate speed regular. Good. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Now. Ah, excellent. Gothic cruisers. Probably, yeah, Gothic cruisers are probably my favourite cruisers of the Imperium, I think. Right, activate repairs, activate brace for impact, activate... You've already got brace for impact. I want to execute you. Turn you attack them. I want you to attack that one. you two to attack the end ship. Battleship, try and get here as fast as you can. But I must admit though, I like how I've managed to punch through the escort screen. But I also like... can I execute the commander? No, I cannot. Disappointing. Right. Yes, let the galaxy burn. Battleship, engage the lead vessel. They're all bunched up, so plasma bomb right in there. Lightning strike. Excellent. This is an interesting fight because I'm reminded of the Trafalgar. Enemy fleet all went into a line, and in Trafalgar they struck right in the middle, whereas we've struck the end and the front at the same time. Just an interesting development, right? Alright. Come on, let's hammer these ships. Actually, rally. Excellent, that's what I want to see. Attack. The three of you attack them. Now, who has lightning strikes up and running? You do. As do you. As do you. As do you. Excellent. Alright, actually, we're going to make you long range. We should activate some of these to medium range. Because we're not the greatest in close quarter brawling, are we? Right. Come on. Wow. Actually, if we shoot everyone to long range, because Mechanicum are good at close range brawling, like all Imperial fleets. I'm going to target that ship. Activate engines. Activate engines. Going to activate to lock on fire. Swap that to lock on fire. Might switch engagement to that one. Activate lock on fire. I'm still keeping you on brace for impact. Oh, bloody Nova Cannon. Oh, Nova Cannons will kill us at long range. Activate boarding torpedoes. Want to target the weapons. Right. Ships are damaged. Come on, engage fire. Activate repairs, activate that. Engines all ahead. Everyone, target fire upon that ship. You can target fire on that escort. Right. Ah, that ship. And of course, mutiny. Might have to ride it off, won't I? It's very disappointing. Oh. Oh, bloody poo. Alright, well, keep fighting. Honor of the 12th Legion and all that. Please let me have that back. No. Well, at least that enemy ship's destroyed. Now, obviously, lightning strikes and boarding actions are not going to work at this long range, which is most frustrating.
We stand ready.
I can't believe they wasted 3 Nova Cannons on that ship that was going to escape.
For the War Master.
Right, I should have actually calculated a fleet if I was fighting long range with bombers. I should create a fleet that's focused, if it's going to focus on long-range fighting, to be focused primarily on the lancers and bombers.
We stand ready.
Interesting. Oh well, we learn for next round. Oh.
Show us our victims.
I do like some of the detail. I think the first game might have a little bit more detail in terms of the ship designs, but these are a lot more smoother and well textured, in my opinion. Also, do the lancers actually come out of the turrets, or are they nearby the turrets? Oh no, they actually come out the turrets. That's very cool. Shite.
Cruising speed set.
Excellent. Going to stay out of the way of those bloody Nova cannons.
Engines hot.
Alright, engage.
We stand ready.
Engage. Alright, how many enemy ships are left? 2. See, it's interesting how much they outnumbered us. But once we rip the escort screen apart in close range, because they can't withstand close range firepower, and then back off to longer ranges, we seem to have a good advantage in the long range firepower. If the Mechanicum was smart, I would have... With that fleet calculation, it's kind of odd, because I would have focused heavily on capital ships with Nova cannons, blasted them aside, and then dueled them at long range where Nova cannons would win. However, I think in that case, it would be trying to tie down the Chaos vessels with my escorts while hammering them with the Nova cannons. But they were too... The AI didn't seem to want to engage their own ships.
For the War Master.
So they didn't end up using the Nova cannons at that close range.
Your orders.
I might throw the Auger probe so I can identify that ship there. I should have thrown it a little closer, but it might be on the money. Right, my ship's it's about
Enemy ship sighted.
fairly even in terms of numbers so far. I think the long range is mitigating a lot of their effects. Excellent. Good. This ship is now just going to get blasted apart. Oh, look at the fire effects and the lancers cutting into them. Oh, look, a little piece of debris floating away. See, there are some little quality of life and neat little features of this game that I do genuinely enjoy seeing. See how my ships are looking. I do like this big line of ships. Look at it, shoom. Big hulls and all the lance turrets. And then, look, the big battleship at the back here. I think the Chaos ships, I like the Chaos ships that are based off of, like, Imperial designs, but chaosed up a bit. Like this, all these fang skulls and stuff, is too over-designed for my tastes. Right. Let's have a look how the battle's going. Oh, excellent work.
Show us our victims.
They are getting pretty resoundingly hammered. Tempted to go back to medium range so we can engage with lightning strikes, but I think that's the wrong answer in this case. Come on, one more solid volley of lance strikes. Excellent. Now, engage that ship.
Galaxy burn.
Excellent. Oh, the nose cannon, the nose prow lancers are now going off. Ooh, lance turrets. See, this game is such cool camera. Very cinematic as well. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. I still maintain, I've seen a little bit of it here and there, but you could do some really good cinema or no dialogue, you know, videos with just using the camera. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a look at this ship. I want to see how it looks when it gets hammered. Oh, look at that. Engine just getting hammered into. Doesn't look, there's no scorch marks or any lasting damage unless you hit critical systems, which I guess would be a nightmare to program, but still would be kind of cool, especially, you know, when it's hitting the same place all the time. Ooh, cannon shells going off now. How's it looking? Still about 3/4. I do like the flicker void shields. Oh, ha! Shield gets cut down, and then look at that. I love how the morale's going down about the same level as the health. Alright. Let's cut back to our ships, see how they're looking. Look at the mighty battleships powering forth. Oh. Remember, you have to give way to all the traffic on your right. Battleship has the right idea.
For the War Master!
I don't know about the War Master. I mean, 12th Legion isn't really about the War Master anymore, is it? Wasn't never really about Angron either. It's just always been about killing. Killing for the sake of killing. Also, are those demon skulls on the back? Oh no, I think they're fake. Because they aren't actually skull shapes. Either that or they're giant Tyranid hive ships. Skulls. Huh. Neat. Alright. Everyone,
We stand ready!
please blow it up. Wait, is there... Oh, I think the other ship's hiding in the gas crowd. Yeah, there it is. I don't get, are you trying to warp jump away? What are you doing? Or are you just literally crippled in the void? Oh no, its engines are gone. Ah, it can't really go anywhere. Right, now, we need to identify that last ship. Auger probe, if you wouldn't mind. We'll put everyone back down to medium range for this final kill. I think that's only fitting. This isn't actually a bad fleet layout at all. I just need to replace some of these ships with bomber ships if I'm doing long range fighting. Alright. Ooh, I appreciate the attempt to fight back with your lancers. That's very classy. Now, their shields aren't down yet, but once their shields are down, I think it's time for a lightning strike swarm. Come on. Excellent. Now, tactical cogitator. Lightning strike.
Reporting!
Lightning strike. Lightning strike.
Your orders!
Lightning strike. I like to think a whole bunch of Chaos Terminators and World Eaters, boarding Marines are just swarming that ship, massacring everything.
Our strike team slaughtered!
Haha, generators destroyed. Please focus fire on engines. I would like to see them cut apart. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Just up the morale for fun. Don't actually have a reason to, but may as well. Still got 2 boarding teams. 1 boarding team. I imagine the Mechanicum Phylaxia. Yeah, I was going to say the Mechanicum Phylaxia probably dealt with the last of them. But they've only got 3, well, 3 plus the 2 other stages, but it doesn't matter. They're going to be burned aside in the warp. Oh. And Khorne does not care from whence the blood flows, only that it does. Oh, that ship's bridge is gone, its engines are damaged, its generators are crippled. Look at the melting slag that the engine is. It's barely able to hold together. Wow. I love how it has no shields, no morale, and it's... Yep, morale's gone. Haha! Victory for the 12th Legion. Jolly good. I think it's time for another round, wouldn't you say? Do 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 do. Nice. Right. Now we might actually quickly create a custom fleet, and we'll try attempt this long range firepower thing I've got planned. So, what have you armed with? Launch base, heavy macro cannon batteries. Ah, you're the battleship that I have currently. Grand Cruiser. Double lance cannon batteries. So, now, question is, you've got fighters and bombers, but you're pretty expensive. I've got 1,200 to spend here. No, I don't like torpedoes. Launch bays, so retaliators. Hades! Alright, we're going to edit the Spoiler class battleship as the flagship. I like to have at least one heavy ship. Now, you are a good long range lance strike. I don't like torpedoes. We might focus on battle cruisers to fill in the lines. So, yes, we will add 2 sticks. What are Hades armed with? Macro cannons. Lance turrets. Oh, jeez. Alright, we might get rid of the battleship actually and arm our main ship as a battle cruiser. What have we got? We will add... Actually, we can add a battleship that doesn't have flight bays because it's got good lancers. And I do want to add one of those. Right, now. Battle cruisers and cruisers time. Oh, launch bays. Nope. Slaughter. That's a cool class of ship. Hellbringer Mark II. Add 2 of them. Because they've got good lancers. Hellbringer. You've got launch bays. And then, I guess... What have you got? You got light missile turrets. Now, I guess we won't add that either. You know, we'll get rid of the flagship, and I still want to add something heavy firing. Add the retaliate. Oh, really? Oh, it's only 278. Jeez. Now, we'll keep it as it is. Actually, what's the Executor armed with? Executor's got lance cannons. Hellbringer Mark II's got lance batteries. Hellbringer Mark II. Devastation. We replace the Devastation with... See, it's because it's 200 points. We could add another standard Hellbringer and add another Ironclast. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Long range the World Eaters. Right, I don't know how well this will go, but we may as well give it a go. Right, now, of course we want to make this, get rid of domination, skirmish 1v1, launch, gotta fight Adeptus Astartes, let's go. Right, I don't know if this will be successful. As with many of my fleet designs, they need to be tinkered with before I can get them to a standard where I'm kind of satisfied with them. That's how I created my Omicron fleet, actually. That's the 3rd stage of that fleet. Ooh, look at that. Lovely ships. Actually, I still think they're too over-designed. Well, why am I deployed in an asteroid field? That's for stupid. No, I want... Oh my gosh, really? Go behind. You two go to the flank. Ah, whatever, that'll do. Right. Everyone,
Show us our victims.
long range. Oh, I can see
Command.
strike cruiser, vanguard cruiser. And they're already sending fighters after
For
us.
the War Master.
Now, how many of my ships do have their own... Oh, torpedoes. Oof. That ain't... It's not my usual style. Still, we've got... How many ships? 1, 2... Really? Wait. That's the Grand Cruiser. Oh, that's the Lance Battery Grand Cruiser.
Reporting.
I've only got 2 ships with fighters.
Show
I
us
should
our
have...
victims.
Should have probably turned that Grand Cruiser into 2 more
For the War Master.
fighter carrying ships. No matter.
Reporting.
Right. Well, at least we've got a couple of escorts. Incarnation of Heresy.
We stand.
I like that. That's kind of funny. Merciless Injustice. Litany of Paramountcy? Paramountcy. Paramountcy. Litany of Paramountcy. What the hell does that mean? I'm gonna have to Google that later.
Reporting.
I don't get it. Oh, Blowix. Okay, we need to go for... Oh, I need a new mouse pad. This is freaking frustrating. It's starting to wear out.
For the War Master.
Right, fighter squadrons.
Swift Death Squadron.
Defend the flagship, please. Right, now. Good. Actually, we should have a look at this. Excellent. Excellent indeed.
Show us our victims. Your orders. Enemy ship sighted.
What is it with the AI using escort
Send engines
screens?
to full ahead.
Doesn't make much sense to me. Right, well,
For the War Master.
we shall...
Slaughter them.
Wow, the AI love using escort screens. Who are... 9th Legion. Actually, this is fun. 9th vs 12th. The 2 Butcher Legions.
Enemy ship
Or the 2
sighted.
Berserker Legions going at each other.
For the
No
Legion
battle
of
barge. They're all
Power.
fighting with escorts. Now, you're gonna die. And I already accept that. But
Brace.
your point of your deaths is to mark these targets for me. Now,
Escort craft lost.
who really cares? Wait for it. Damn it, I'm gonna miss the escorts. I'll get the cruisers though. Right.
Reporting.
Activate repairs, activate brace for impact, activate that.
Dark gods.
Lightning strikes. We're going to have to target these escort vessels, aren't we? Actually, that's not a bad idea of using the torpedoes. Lightning strike.
Our strike team slaughtered.
Torpedoes. Wait, what the? Did you see that? The torpedoes completely whiffed that ship, even though it hit them. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well, activate power to engines.
To full ahead.
Activate that. Activate bomber squadron. Activate lightning strikes. Activate that. Activate lightning strikes. Activate bomber squadrons. Let's go to super long range for that one. Oh, I can't believe the escort's still around. Also, you're forward firing because you've got torpedoes. Also, plasma bomb right there. And turn and engage. 9th Legion, you weren't as smart as you should have been. Well, I honestly was expecting you to die, I'll be honest. The second you start getting hammered, this battle is going to be won at the long range with the long range ships. There's too many of them to fight this at close range. Most annoying, but we're still up and running. Activate scans.
We stand ready.
Activate repairs. Activate lock on fire. Activate lock on fire. Activate lock on fire. Right, oh, apologies. Bumped the microphone, very rude. Right.
Moving to those coordinates.
Good. That's what the bomb should have done in the first place. Those little escorts are like little irritating gnats. It's actually a tactic I used to use myself in the first Battlefleet Gothic with my Chaos fleets. Interesting to see it brought here again, I must admit. Activate repairs. Still keep up the long range fighting. Lightning strike on that ship there. One more solid volley should kill it. Excellent. Reprioritize targets. Right. Oh, bollocks. Activate that. Well, because a sliver of void shield's up and running, target that ship instead. Good. Target that ship. You've still got long range, so you're fine. Must admit, the lack of maneuvering thrusters on that battleship makes its torpedoes very situational. Right, I'm gonna shift that back to long range. We're gonna use lightning strikes. Gonna use lightning strikes again. I want to use Dreadclaw squadrons. Right. Morale is still fine. We're going to switch that to brace for impact just because of the amount of damage we're copping. Going to cop that back to long range and target that ship again. Activate emergency repairs. Going to blast our way, try and blast our way out of this one. Right, bomber squadron, engage.
Show us our victims. Cruising speed set.
Right,
Moving to those coordinates.
alright, we're going to have to research this back to medium range and engage. Now, torpedoes. I have to wait a little while. Oh, your lack of maneuvering thrusters are very frustrating themselves. Target that ship. Wait. Come on, forward, forward. And there. Now you can engage that. Now you engage that. Use bomber squadrons. You engage that. Keep going. Grand Cruiser, you are actually doing an admirable job, even though you're getting your ass handed to you. Oh, lightning strike. Only one torpedo struck. Disappointing. Still right there, if you wouldn't mind. Wait for it. Yes! That's what we want to see. Good. Re-engage to standard speed. Activate lightning strike upon that ship. Oh, I should have used that to reoperate that crew. Ship recovered. Actually, yep, ship recovered. Attack that.
Warp strike successful, Master.
Cannot transfer troops. Can we use a Dreadcore on our own troops? No, we cannot, but we can use it on that one. And we may as well use that one. We'll use Rally to up the morale.
For we strike from the warp.
We cannot actually use warp strikes or fast engines anymore. That's disappointing, but doable. Scuttle again. Why not?
We stand ready.
Right, come on. Blow up those escorts. Blow up the escorts. Blow up the escorts. Yes! That just turned the battle in our favor.
For the War Master.
Those little gnats won't be able to deal with us anymore.
Enemy ship sighted. Slaughter them.
Right. Now, also for maneuverability's sake, medium range, if you wouldn't mind.
Show us our victims.
It's really annoying that you don't have maneuvering thrusters, battleship. I think the Grand Cruiser can stay.
For the War Master.
I think this isn't a bad ship layout, but fleet layout, but it needs something. I can't exactly say what off the top of my head.
We stand ready.
Engines, Doomfire Bomber Squadron.
Fires unleashed.
Right,
Cruising speed set.
boarding torpedoes. Target the weakest ship.
Reporting.
Lightning strike. Target that one.
For the War Master.
Activate repairs.
Or else. Our minions rampage through their ship.
The Avenger of Moab. Moab. I've heard that name in the 40k books before. I actually think he was a Blood Angel. Maybe I'm not remembering it quite right.
Boarding attack successful, Master.
Ooh, shields are down. Jolly good. Nice. Torpedo pods. Blow up, please, escort. You've spent enough time ruining my day. No, actually, we want Dreadcore Squadron.
Away.
2 squadrons of Dreadclaws. Why not? Right. Battleship. Why have you not dealt with that ship yet? I consider this a personal embarrassment on the 12th Legion that you haven't. Blow it up, please. There we go.
War Master will. We
Oh.
stand ready.
I forgot. Putting my ships in their boarding action range, or in my boarding action range, also makes me vulnerable to them. And Loyal Space Marines have far better boarding actions than we do.
To the slaughter.
Push out the way.
For the War Master.
Lightning strike. Hopefully that should keep them occupied for a little bit.
Show us our victims.
Alright, no more plasma bombs left. Disappointing.
For the War Master.
Dreadcore Squadron.
Dead claws
Over there.
away.
Come on, let's show these 9th Legion whelps who the real warriors are.
Reporting.
Oh, Auger Probe.
Reporting.
Right.
Setting course. Enemy ship sighted.
Excellent. Now, as of all torpedoes, we aim front.
Tear them apart. We stand ready.
Wait for it. Haha! Perfect. That's how torpedo strike's supposed to go.
Engines hot.
Wait for it. Boarding torpedoes. Engage. One more volley, people. Yes. 9th Legion are dead. Up to the 12th Legion. Ah. See, that was jolly good. Victory! Ooh, we leveled up too. Jolly good. What did we unlock? Maneuvers without being identified. Oh, that's alright. Well, on behalf of myself and the 12th Legion, that was Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, and I shall catch you again another time.